Harpegnathos Venator, a gorgeous and dangerous ant. With their big jaws and nasty sting, their beautiful large eyes and sneaky attitude, they are one of my favorites. And it's been a year now. This is their story. Watch till the end to see them move into a new type of nest. So sit back and enjoy the video. Welcome to the crafting ant. The colony was bought in February at Ants Inc. Mania. And to be honest, I was not ready. I had ordered a nest, but it was stuck in customs. And when we opened the box, it contained an oddly big tube. But there they were. What a sight. At first, I had to improvise, because my normal setup wouldn't work. That is why I grabbed a small box and put the tube in there. Tubs and tubes it is. A few days later, I had prepared the DIY outworld, the cheese box. I filled the access port with cotton, then added some sand, placed some PTFE glue on, and the outworld was ready. The tube and the ants were moved over easily. Because of their great eyesight, they were a bit restless. I did not give them a hiding spot. To fix that, I printed an insert for the big tube and I wrapped it in paper. Then a box with fragile on it finally arrived. Inside was a lot of stuff, but most importantly, a small Gen 4 gypsum from Wakushi. And of course, we had to craft something ourselves. We made a lid and a special connector that could connect the Gen 4 right to the cheese box. Before connecting, we hydrated the nest and put cocoa peat in it. Then we connected the nest, took the paper off, and pulled the cotton out. And within an hour they moved. But they did not like that much cocoa peat and started cleaning it out. And after a week, when I looked in the nest, I was surprised to see the best gift ever. Eggs. That turned into more eggs. That turned into larvae and eggs. And even bigger larvae. And then, what was this? The larvae started spinning a cocoon with the help of her sister. And this went on and on and on until the whole nest was filled. And there she was, our first princess, the beautiful harp but with wings. Isn't she gorgeous? But what is that weird ant doing there? Oh, that's a prince. What a difference. The ant itself is smaller, long straight antennae, and most of the gaster is orange. During this period there was a lot of fighting going on. Maybe for dominance. It was sad to see the casualties. It was so bad that the numbers kinda stayed the same. They also made a real mess of the lid, and the side was obstructed. Time to do a lid flip. I took all the bolts out and flipped the lid. The lid didn't really want to go back in place, but with the help of the bolts we fixed it. After this, the cycle kinda repeated itself. Large amounts of egg to larvae to cocoon to princess and princess. But after a few months, the nest lid was dirty again. But there was also a weird white hard edge growing on the lids. Time to test the new medium gypsum insert for the flex nest. The setup will start with a feeding corridor. Connected to that, a medium flex nest with a gypsum insert, and of course a large outworld. I decided that the best way would be to disconnect the whole nest and place it inside of the outworld. The harps were a bit confused and did not want to come out, and I understood that. I placed back the lid and let them be. But sneaky as they are, this is them 5 minutes later. A few days later, I took the lid off to see if they would move. But exploring, yes. Moving, no. Another few days later, I could see the nest was getting dry. But they were still not moving. I decided to push them by opening the nest. And within hours, they moved into the flex nest. The weird thing was that the white stuff on the wakushi nest had dissolved. Maybe through the humidity of the outworld? I don't know. Now they are in the flex nest, in all stages. Eggs, larvae, cocoons, princes, princesses, and I hope that they will grow. They have enough room with this 3-trimmer nest. To help with the cleaning, I ended up adding some springtails. And to make them stand out a bit more, I added some red sand. I also decided to break the stone in half. But now I'm not sure what to do with the outworld. If you have an idea, let me know in the comments. Overall, I would recommend these ants to all ant keepers. Even though they are a bit shy, they are great to watch. Their solo hunting is a great thing to see, and I don't have a more aware species in my collection now. But most of all, they are just gorgeous. This was my first year with Harpegnathos Venator. I hope to keep them for many years, and I hope that you enjoyed the journey. Do you like the setups? Go to thecraftingant.com. Do you want more information or help? Join our Discord. And of course, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching, and see you next time at The Crafting Ant.